just, man, I don't even know what to say right now, man. The textures, the grooves, the levels. I do like this. This isn't something I saw, at least from in the original performance video I watched, but this is a nice little teaser. This is such a huge group. And this is, look at this, I don't know. This is where like the use of the camera kind of like helps play with just the scale of it. Look at like the perspective happening here, but then there's this nice silhouette happening with the guys, but you see the, I don't know, this little set thing right here, this shape happening. If it's your first time watching here and you think I talk too much, this is an analysis video, not a reaction video. Go watch the reaction videos before you complain. I wonder if that was a ripple. Because I know it's a jump anywhere. Boom, 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 boom. It's hard to tell from this angle. I'm starting to see some extra hands go in the back, and he looks like he's the initiator. That's a hard ripple because it's so fast. What are you gonna do? That's how fast that is. What are you gonna do? Great use of levels on that. Like a lot of stuff like happening already. Like this is one of the things I mentioned in some of my previous videos. I don't know if you guys have watched it, but anyways, like when you start low energy like this, not exactly low energy, but low, like it doesn't start off with a bang or super fast. You have to start with confidence, and this right here is not a bang of a start right off the bat. So they have like this very strong pose, and then they hit you really quick. So they're doing a little bit of both. Like they're going chill, very strong, not doing much, but still very confident, and then boom, exploding into your face, and then bring the energy back. So it's like literally like right here, like low, then here, then like really, and then really bring it low again, and then they do a slow build up for everything else. And then also here, wanted to note that look, nice levels. All the focus is on you, and the dynamic happening with the head nods. And then yeah, again, and the levels here and here, just creating a nice shape as a whole, and nice shapes, simple subtle shapes with the nods. Fun. I like this stunt. It's simple and dynamic because it's like there's something about just someone jumping over someone, and it just gives them like a superhero kind of vibe to it, and it adds a little bit of risk. Not so much where someone can get potentially hurt. Oof, man, look at that. Like, look how, because I know he's the main focus right now, but look how far fairly spread everyone else is. Boom, and then they really crowd him. Oof, look at the dynamics happening here. I wish I could see what's happening in this back choreography here and this right here while he's the attention. Oh yeah, okay, you can kind of see it in the back. They're running in the back, crossing over, and coming out. As you can see. So what I like when there's multiple things happening, but that are complementing each other, but not taking away. So we have the main artist happening here. We have this main additional group here doing the choreography, and then we have these two back groups going across, which is nice. It's almost like an eyegasm of like different things, but the thing is, you don't want everything to be all at the same energy. That makes sense, because the way he's performing, he's not going crazy. He has kind of a chill vibe to it. They're just doing the main choreography. Everyone else is just running and then doing a high V and then coming back down. Ooh, that was nice. Weave through, nice little clump, and then pose, and everyone else is posed in the back. Weave through to this V. See, this is what I mean. How like by the way they're using the scale of their dancers, the way they're so spread out right now, like the camera is primarily focusing on them, but the way they like how many dancers we saw before up until this point, it almost feels like they've just spread them out so much, and then while they're the main focus, and then it feels like they're using the dancers to create the stage for them. 6, 7. That was a nice setup to reveal another artist, and I appreciate that not all the guys are on stage like right now, because it's really letting them be individuals with the dancers, and then it kind of surprising you with the others. I'm pretty sure other artists have done this, but this is something that I'm really noticing right now that I think that I'm appreciating. And then look at how again we have a kind of a runway kind of setup here. See, and it makes it feel bigger because, one, he's got like a very chill energy going this way, and these guys have very and then also standing up. I'm just trying to bring up so many things that I'm noticing, and these guys are in a low energy, but these guys are low, excuse me, but also quick going this way, juxtaposing his energy, or is the opposite. And I'm only like 37 seconds in, and welcome to Dancer Overanalyzes. So chill. See that? Just the differences. Great use of levels, great uses of just different ways the dancers are executing their choreography, and what the artists are gonna do, which is just be amazing. Look at the heel toes. I am loving the heel toes. I don't know if any of y'all know dance history, but I'm kind of glad I feel like clown walking is back, and ever since the Super Bowl is here, at least here in the States, I think sea walking is back. So, and I see some heel toe steps, or what I grew up knowing as clown walking. Oof, this is the thing that I loved originally from the video, from the performance video. It's a heel pivot lean, heel pivot lean. Oof, that's a move, dude. Now maybe not exactly a move that regular people can just pick up, because I feel like there's a certain groove and quickness to it, because it's a 1 and 2, 3 and 4. It's not a simple 1 2, but I think for me as a dancer, that's something I deeply appreciate. Da 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 da. Excuse me. Oof. That texture and vibe change right here once you went center. Notice there's not so much of a hard hit now. As the first one is a hit. It's more like a hit, more of a flowing into it now. This is definitely something I kind of wish I could do a actual standing up demo on. Not gonna lie, this move kind of reminds me of the Apache. Though I know it's not. An Apache is a breaking move. Look up the tutorial on my YouTube channel. This, I love the difference. Notice how big the shapes are and aggressive they are. Ooh. So let's back up a bit. 2, big and chill, see ya, chill and go. And big grooves. Woo, woo. God damn, man. I don't even know what to say right now, man. The textures, the grooves, the levels. Whoa, big. Definitely bigness, nice groove. Then, oh, goddamn, man. Okay, so this is where that's what they did with the bandanas here. Boom. 6, 7, 8. I do like this contrast right now, because because they're all like, they all have very dark clothes, and I just saw it in the performance video as well, and dark bandanas covering their face, so which makes him really pop up, but also these hands really stand out more because there's more contrast. So now you can clearly see the shape. Also helps that there's the wall is black. Ooh, what happened there? Excuse me? I love you, my guy, and you are so much more blessed than I am to be dancing with these guys. But I'm just seeing the shape. Look here. Boom. Very big. Boom. Very big. But see how he feels a little high for this coming up. You see that? It's all like he did more of like a head look down instead of actually bringing his whole body down. Because look at this kind of these lines here, and then once you come up, you see the difference. So the difference of his peers right there, and then up versus him. It's not as dramatic as a level change, so I'm not sure if it was just this run through, he didn't go all the way down, or if that's what he normally does. But I'm just saying like that just that level change isn't as dramatic if it with just a head look versus down here and then up. If you can see that already just from me sitting on my goddamn chair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Love this. But either way, he's more blessed than I am. He's dancing with BTS. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this framing here, boom. Nice front and center. We got a low level. We got a mid level. And we got a standing level. And we got this flowing motion happening. Very mesmerizing. Super fun. Ooh, and then they break through that framing. Ooh, that makes you feel very immersed with what's happening. God, this is great. Again, like being immersed, it's almost like I feel like I'm running through a forest. And then he's just coming out with his crew. It's like, yo, we're just coming out from camping. And just look how much, like how they have to like literally like pan the camera a little bit more so you can see what's happening. This is kind of like a freestyle kick. Man, these guys are also dancing with. I mean, I don't know if they're transparent enough for you to be able to see, but I'm assuming you can because these guys are going hard as fuck. But it's still a little tough with something in your face and you're trying to make sure it doesn't fall. I like this because it feels like it kind of feels like he's swimming through a sea of bandanas. Nice and mid-level. It's great. Great use of a lot of great ideas being executed here. And we're only, what, 1:30, and this video is probably going to be at 20 minutes. Hope you guys enjoy. Ooh, that was clean. Clean transition. I mean, I love this. Anyways, like whenever I see artists do it. So, then they're all passing the bandanas. It's kind of a trip going backwards. So he tosses it up. Wow, man. Tosses it up. Transitions. Next artist. Boom. Man, that's the thing with using bandanas or like props is like it's like, you know, when you can't just drop an arm out of nowhere, you know. But if you're holding, I don't know, I'm holding my phone and I drop it, it's just gonna be on the floor. Or like it's like it kind of can potentially ruin the immersion especially if it's a key piece. So practicing with that is definitely something that, like, with the normal amount I would practice, I'd probably practice even more just to make sure that I do not drop the prop. Props stress me out. Thankfully, like there's a hang time before it fully falls. Because look how like up and then cut. Again, great use of the dancers for scale. Look how far back they are all the way up. So again, making the dancers like build a stage for them. Oh my god, my eyes are on that bandana. See, this is what I'm talking about. If you toss it back, we tossed it, and now it's on the floor, and I'm looking at it. It's happened to me on some other shows. Like my hat fell, so, and it can become a risk. Like especially for artists like this, especially like if imagine him doing that heel toe and then kick. That's a simple like that's a potential for a risk, or like if he landed a little closer to here. You know, I'm just sharing with you guys thoughts and potential risks that I think when using props. Again, because also I'm a lazy bastard with that stuff because I like keeping things simple. And I like again, the whole thing of several things happening at the same time. So as they are doing their primary choreography, like, look how intense they are versus how the backup dancers are. It's not as intense. So the backup dancers' choreography is not as intense. As main artists get the same thing. So that's why like you got to be able to complement these things. So they're doing whip and a whip and a whip and a whip, round and a hey. So it's not insanely hard. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Look how much more that added. Like that's the thing. That's the benefits of props too. Like you can add so much more. Like this. Look at my hands. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab something random. I'm gonna grab the screwdriver for my camera. Now we have a different shape. I'm presenting a screwdriver. Just like we have this shape. My hands, and then we have something else that we can use. Like props can add so much. It's like for me, it's just like I don't know. I guess maybe it's a trust thing for me. Oh, great ripple again. Scale. Look how many dancers there are. Okay, 1. I'm appreciating this vibe. It's like it does kind of remind me of some of the older stuff like that they did before, because I was introduced to them like when they were doing more like the very very like more poppy stuff. I do like this kind of badass vibe. Whew. The footwork, step back. Ugh. Okay. It's hard to try to process the choreography. I want to try it just sitting down. Ooh, yeah. Then they're gonna kill it off with everyone doing it. At this point, I wish this camera stayed on a wide, because it just, you know, it looks damn epic with that many people doing the same choreography. Yeah, look at that, man. Again, like levels right here, and like the way it's like featured in terms of the formations. We got them here, and then we got the backup dancers. So we have a lot happening, and then levels using their hands. They're standing on. Oh no, they're under. Oh wow! I didn't realize that they're on each other's shoulders. Oh my god! These guys, and the grooves are just nice and are mesmerizing too. Because the groove isn't hard. It's like just literally just going side to side, being on count. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. God, I'd be so exhausted. Jesus Christ. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. So this is what I'm talking about. Like normally, I'm gonna go in reverse. When you see, I normally see like a curtain reveal. Ba 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 ba. You see that? Where they reveal the artists. But this is cool because he's kind of like a curtain close. Bam. Then drop to a level, and kind of made a nice ending picture right there. Nice levels. Again, angles, 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 and then them kind of like in their Avengers hero pose. And all angles leading to them. So, yeah, that is it for the video. So I've overanalyzed this, I think, to the best of my ability. I hope you guys have learned. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.